it's going to go live, Rob. I think it's working its way through. Let's see what it's saying. All right, I think we're live. Well, look, I've got Rob Speckert on here, a superstar from down in Cincinnati. Rob and I have known each other for a while. And before we get started, Rob, I want to say how excited Stacy and I are to be in business with you here in real estate with EXP. I've known you for a while from other businesses, but having you with us in real estate, we are just jacked up out of our minds, man.
Yeah, I'm extremely excited to be with you guys as well. You guys are great mentors in this business.
That's awesome, man. So today, what we're going to do here for people watching, so for people who don't know what's going on right now, in fact, you might be watching the replay right now. We're streaming live across multiple platforms. So people know, people who are seeing my page know who I am, and Rob, people seeing your page know who you are. But just so everybody can know who everybody is, take 60 seconds to tell everybody your story, Rob.
Yeah, I used to own restaurants, a pizza restaurant for like 22 years. Back in 2004, I started started flipping properties and rehabbing properties, selling them for a profit on a side business. And then I got stuck in 2008 with a bunch of houses, and then got in the rental business at the same time. We started renting single family homes and bought some multifamily as well. Fast forward 22 years later, or 20 years later, I got my license as a realtor. I sold my restaurants, and now I do real estate full time.
Well, looks like you have some fans out there. Look, you got a fan club going on here. Looks like Willie. He says you're a good man. You're good at everything you put your mind to, and you're highly recommended. So tell Willie thanks for that out there watching. Willie. So look, you've been super successful in everything you've done, property investor and with your other businesses. But why'd you choose to get your real estate license? You've been in real estate for a long time with investing, but why'd you choose to get your license?
I feel like I know a lot about it. It was comfortable for me. I'm able to help other people find, for investors to find properties like I've found over the years for investing, and then also the first-time home buyers to find their great properties as well.
Yeah, that's great. You know, you've got a lot of choices when choosing real estate companies. Here's somebody on here, a fan here of the real estate company, Caesar, coming in from Texas, watching on this thing right here, says he loves EXP. But why did you choose EXP, Rob? I mean, you have all kinds of different choices. Stacy and I were with Keller Williams and with Remax and things like that before. Why'd you come with EXP?
Yeah, I think the main thing with EXP is I saw the mentorship with you and Stacy involved in EXP, and also the retirement plan they offer. Me being an agent, you know, I don't want to sell houses till the day I die, but with their retirement plan and stuff like that, of course, I can be a shareholder and own shares of EXP as well.
Yeah, you know, it's crazy how many, Rob, you're so smart in just being newer as a licensed agent, but so many agents don't even think about retirement, and that is their plan. They're going to sell houses until they die. And, you know, that sounds great when you're a young person until you start going up, getting some more of that wisdom here. All of a sudden you realize, man, I think I'd rather sell real estate when I'm older because I want to, not because I have to. And that's the difference. And that's why EXP was created. You actually hit right on it, Rob. Agent ownership. Instead of just being a transactionally based agent, you're going to be owner in the company. You're going to get shares of stock for selling real estate, introducing other agents. And have you seen the stock? Have you looked at what's going on right now with it?
Yeah, I actually looked at it earlier. It's crazy.
It's going crazy on the NASDAQ, right? We're publicly traded on the NASDAQ, so you get to have a part of that. It's incredible. Our mentorship program is something that a lot of newer agents don't understand, but it's this. See, training, all real estate companies offer training, right? You had training at your last broker. But mentorship is usually few and far between, because here's the dirty secret. If agents are out there watching, here's the dirty secret, and the public's watching it too, or not agents. Here's the secret. The traditional old school real estate model was set up for new agents to fail. Like 20+ year agents in the old school model before EXP didn't want you to make it. Think about that. How about that? That's a ugly thought, isn't it, Rob? But why do you think that was? Why do you think in the old school model, the agents with the most experience didn't want to help you? Why do you think that was?
Well, because they felt like they weren't getting a piece of the pie. They weren't getting any money back from helping you, I guess, income back. Maybe they thought you were taking something from them.
Yeah, they thought they were training their competition. But here's what EXP did that's so genius. And this is why Stacy and I are so excited to have you part of the organization. And when I say part of the organization, I want anybody agents that are watching, Rob's not on my team. I'm not his team lead. I'm not his boss. We're partners in this thing. We're working together on it. And that's the thing that a lot of agents miss about EXP, because team, if you're on a team, what's that team lead doing? They're taking some of your money, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
We're not doing that, right? And we're partners on this. We're financially aligned. That's the big key word people see when they look at EXP, is we're all financially aligned. All EXP agents everywhere. Cesar Rincon down in Texas, who commented on here earlier, where he said, love EXP. Well, he loves it for the same reasons we do. See, when Cesar wins, you win, Rob, I win. When we win, Cesar wins, right? Because we're all shareholders. As the stock goes up, we all win. And so that's the exciting part about that. And I think it's a great idea too on it. There's lots of other reasons. Rob, in fact, just recently, you had some huge success with one of our technology tools, didn't you?
Absolutely, yeah. I tried out KV Core, which is a marketing lead program that EXP offers all agents for free, and actually paid $60 for a new listing to get boosted. It's called Property Boost by KV Core. And I had 3 more days on the 7-day $60 program I did. I already have 32 leads in, and then I still have 3 days and counting.
32 warm inbound leads to you that aren't being sold to 5 other agents like some of those other companies we have that start with the Z letter. We don't say that word in our house here. It's a curse word, the Z word. We spit before we say that word on there. But yeah, so you've got some leads off that, off Property Boost. For somebody who's not a techie like me, I'm old school, right? I know how to point and click. I mean, how hard was it to do this Property Boost that got you all these leads?
It literally, you type in the address, you hit confirm, that's the address in the MLS listing. You put in your credit card and you hit start, and it literally instantly does it for you, and the leads start coming in on your phone. And it's a crazy program, actually.
And the KV Core system is incubating those leads, right? Like it's talking to them, communicating with them. It's awesome. And then it lets you know which ones are the best to do.
Yes, correct. Yeah, and actually I set it on autopilot, marketing autopilot. So it literally texts them back or emails them back with any move they make on clicking on the property as well.
That's great, man. That's great. So EXP offered things to you that you just didn't see else out there. So like I said, we're super excited to have you on here. But for buyers and sellers who are out there like, all right, well, you guys are talking about real estate so much, but you have some really great programs, Rob, that I want you to be able to tell anybody out there who's thinking about possibly buying a home, selling a home, or definitely investing in any properties. Rob's an expert in that. He's done it personally, so he can give you personal experience on that. But for buyers out there, you offer something really unique for them. What are you offering buyers as a form of a skin in the game type thing for buyers?
Yeah, now I'm offering the buyers program, where it's Love That House program, where if you don't fall in love, or if you fall out of love in your house, the new house that you purchase within the first 12 months, I will sell that house for you within those first 12 months for free, and we can go get a new house for you.
So yeah, there's a lot of fear sometimes when buying a house, like what if I hate my neighbors, or what if this just doesn't work for me, right? After I got it, I find out I didn't want it. There's a lot of fear in that. You're taking some of that fear away from them, saying you'll sell it for free. If they buy it from you, you'll sell it for free for them and help them get another house. How cool is that?
Yeah, very cool.
So that's something that no other agents out there are offering. That's really incredible on that. So you help buyers. For sellers, EXP is a really great program for sellers, don't they?
Yes, they do. It's a brand new program that they just started. I'm actually taking classes for right now to get certified, and it's called Express Offers. And you can find a piece of paper, and they'll give you offers instantly for your property before we even list it.
So the incredible part that Rob's able to offer now, for those of you who are watching this, if you're sellers out there, this is exclusive to EXP agents only. And if you're in that Cincinnati marketplace, you want to make sure you get a hold of Rob. In fact, his number's scrolling across the bottom on there. And what Express Offers does, as Rob finishes his certification with it, so he's brand new with us with the EXP, is we can bring you a cash offer on your home so that when you go shopping for another home in this limited inventory environment, you're now shopping as a non-contingent buyer. So what's that mean, right? As a seller, if you have a home to sell, a lot of times you don't want to buy another one. You don't want to put yours on the market until you have another one that you can find. The problem is there's other buyers out there and other sellers out there, and they're not taking contingent offers, right? They're looking for buyers that are non-contingent, and you can go into the marketplace as a non-contingent buyer with a cash offer on your house that can close within 48 hours. And now you have the upper hand with all the other people that are buying, and you have to be using an EXP agent with that. And Rob's your guy down there in Cincinnati on that. So we've got that. What about, Rob, what about people who sometimes in college they screwed up or something like that, or they've had bad things happen to good people sometimes, and they end up getting their credit smashed? It happened to me in 2008, man, when the market tanked. Ours got imploded. What are you running program-wise for people with that have some credit issues?
And now I can offer a credit repair program where if you have bad credit or can't get approved for a loan, we can repair your credit, and I can reimburse you for those expenses of repairing your credit as long as you buy the house through me.
Yeah, so at closing, you'll reimburse them for the cost of their credit repair, which really for the buyer, think about this for the buyer. They get their credit repaired by a professional where they're not doing it. Someone else is doing all the work, getting it done, and they're getting to buy a house, and someone else is paying for it. That's you. That's a great partnership. It's a really incredible program that you offer, Rob, on that. So that's great. One thing that some people out there may not know is that for new homes, the new home market's going really good down there in Cincinnati, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, very, very good.
So Rob can represent you as a new home buyer. And a lot of people don't know this. That's why I just want to say this, Rob, is Stacey and I do this up here, and I'm sure you're willing to do it down there in Cincinnati. But when people walk into a model, the person they're talking to there is working for the builder, right? They're very friendly and nice and things like that, but they represent the builder. You need someone representing you, and it doesn't cost you anything to have a real estate agent represent you as a buyer on new builds. It's very important to know that before you go new build shopping, if you're in that Cincinnati marketplace, you want to get a hold of Rob, and he can work with you. He knows the best builders down there and things like that. So that'll work out great for you on it. So great interview today, Rob. Here's the thing. You've got a few things you're offering buyers and sellers, also people looking for new homes, also people may need some credit repair. You're an expert with investors. Something I want to make sure we offer to realtors, and with you being new to us, you may not know this. I'm going to make sure you know it right now. But Rob can give you a free pass to our cloud world to check out all the things that we have available. You can check out this KV Core. You can check out all of our training, all of our mentorship, everything that we have that's available. He can get you a free 2-week pass. You just want to reach out to him if you know him and you're in real estate or thinking about getting into real estate. Get a hold of Rob. He'll get you hooked up with that stuff so you can check it out. So that's great. Anything you want to add to this, Rob? We're about ready to wrap it up.
I just want to say thanks for interviewing me, and I'm excited about EXP.
Yeah, man, you're going to be great. You've been successful in everything you've done. You're going to do great. In fact, how many did you crush already in your first year? You did double digits in closings, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm already closed the 15th deal in 10 months, yes.
Yeah, so you're going to kill it. One of the great parts you're going to figure out here real quick with EXP is that you're going to do what's called cap out. You're going to run at 100% commission, which you gave yourself a huge raise coming over to EXP as far as the split goes. So agents that are out there looking at that, we have the best split in the industry for producers. Nobody beats the split we have. And the goals you and I talked about, you're looking at becoming an icon agent, which means all the commission that you pay into your broker, you'll get back in company stock. So you'll be operating effectively better than 100%. So great stuff, man. We're excited. Can't wait till the Ohio lockdown is done and we can get back down there in Cincinnati and hang out some. And looks like Willie says you need to get licensed in Florida. So hang on, let me pop this up there. Because this is really interesting, actually, Willie, if you're watching this live. EXP is not a franchise like all those other brokers that we've been with before. We're a national brokerage. And so Rob can actually do real estate business down in Florida if he just passes his license online, which is super easy to do, and he'll be part of one broker still that can be licensed in multiple states. I know that because Stacey and I are doing that right now. But Willie, if you're looking to do any real estate down there right now before Rob gets licensed, just get a hold of Rob. He has an entire network of over 30,000 agents all across the United States and Canada, and he can refer you to them, and he can make sure you get a good one and things like that. And we'll wrap up here. I'm going to put up Bradley. Looks like Bradley wanted to say hi too. He said, "Let's go, Rob." So appreciate that, man.
Thank you, Jim.
So you guys have a great one, Rob. I'll see you very soon.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome, man. Have a good one. Hang on one second here. I'll click the end button. Takes a second to shut down.